Welcome back, guys. Another metal detecting eyeballing adventure with Tim. First time here. Do a proper introduction later. And yeah. Oh, he says you think he found something. And yeah, so I'm gonna eyeball around. Hopefully find some more ruby silver like I found in here last time I was here, which is little crystals like I'll show people in the picture right now. So this rock is gonna be a good one. This one maybe, but I haven't checked it yet. I'm really kind of on a mission to find ruby silver, so because I'm kind of surprised that I found some here in the first place. But anyway, so yeah, let's see what we can do and fire up the detector. When I find something, I'll show you what I found. Yeah.
Sounds good. Got sharp edges.
Yeah? Could be your very first silver find.
I think so.
Sweet. It'd probably be a drill rod. Nail. Might as well. It could be a really good rock, man. Never know.
I like to start off with a decent rock.
Well, it is raining, so it has been. Well, I guess, I will, for right now at least, just go check all those rocks. I can sort that out. Rocks change colors when they get wet. Had my camera sitting in there. Not much. This one piece, which I knew was going to be good. Looks neat. That's what I'm going to bring for Jen for now. So Tim's just over there. I'm going to check the fence line. That's a really cool looking rock, eh? That's the kind I'd bring home to cut just to see how awesome it looks when it's cut. These are the keepers so far. This one, because there might be crystals in this mix up of stuff, I'll find when I scrub it. Hopefully, maybe not. This one beeps. It's probably a good one. It's pretty heavy. Same with this one. And usually, green's like definitely going to be nickeling, but at this site, and now another one too, I'm not going to say which one, but at this one and another one, nickeling's a good sign of good silver because their nickel and silver apparently were close together. And it doesn't take much nickel to be still on a rock to really make a lot of green, like the Antibergite. And this piece is a little piece of vein. That'll be a good piece. It sounds good in the detector too. This one doesn't have much, just a little thin vein with little bits of silver and stuff. But there's some really nice layers and colors. So this one, being almost flat, I'm going to give to Jen. I'll probably hit it with the grinder first so it's almost flat, and then she can deal with it after. If she wants one she can just fuck around with and polish up. She likes weird rocks, and that's pretty weird. So, and then this one, I left you last time, and there's just something in one of the corners. I think this one. But it's a neat looking rock. Cut, it's going to look pretty sick. And the dolomite's like white, pinkish, maybe a bit of red and stuff. But some of the dolomite that I threw in that water, like a total idiot, was like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like purple and green and blue, all in one rock. It was really nice. I shouldn't have tossed it. By the time, I didn't give a shit. There was no metal in it, so I just hucked it right into the drink. I guess I'll start here on the other side of this metal thing and just take a look. See what we can see. That's a weird looking rock too, eh? There's some kind of something in here. I think it might be Broptite or whatever you pronounce that. That's because of the fence. So, got a hole worn through. Say what?
He thinks you got a plate.
Really? Make sure it's silver. If it is, I'll come over. He might have a plate. I kind of hope he does.
Heavy and it's thin.
Is it? I'll come check it out. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, that's good.
Wait.
Yeah, man. There might be a little bit of dolomite or calcite in there, but it's definitely
I
silver.
don't care, but that's silver, right?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
First piece, it's a good one.
Thank you for your
Toss my
services.
pinpointer.
I appreciate it.
This is Tim, guys, by the
Tim's
way.
all sweaty, it's snarly, it's hot, it's raining, but we're enjoying it, man.
This site, every time it rains here, man, you find a good piece. Every time.
First of many trips.
That's awesome. Good stuff, man.
Alrighty.
Hell of a first find.
It was underneath a piece of cobalt. You say cobalt doesn't sound off?
It will on the Garrett ones.
I got a different sit now. I'm kind of getting it. It wasn't this loud cracky sound. It was more of a calm sound.
Yeah, eh?
Not stupid. Like that's what I learned is you know, if it's cracky and does weird shit, then it's probably not.
Yeah. So you told me before you really listen to it a lot and you go by sound mostly, which I get. I do too on mine and the number too, but
I think his brother's in there.
that's how it usually works. Definitely stick around here and make sure you go over it well before you
9,
leave.
10.
People that offer money are people that are out for specimens, right?
Yeah.
They're looking for the rocks to cut and then sell and make a fortune.
Yeah, it's their life. It's what they do for a living.
Yeah,
Right?
and I can respect that too, but I'm not going to sell my rocks for cheap to them so they can make money off of me. You know what I mean?
No.
I totally respect people that do that. It's awesome for people that can't get out. It's awesome, you know, people that, there's a lot of reasons it's nice to be able to buy a rock somewhere.
Yeah. It's just cool.
It also
Rocks are
helps with the popularity of the town, right? Because it's all we got around here is this. So people can appreciate that. I can appreciate them appreciating it. Imagine that's the brother to mine.
Going home.
I would be surprised, but I wouldn't put it past it.
Check.
No?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. You never know though,
That
man.
would be
Like
something stupid.
another piece of tin. Is.
Iron or tin? Tin.
Yeah, it's probably a piece of tin.
Wasted video.
Oh well, never a wasted video.
No, I got me plate.
Yeah, they're not all winners, man. But you got your first find, and it's a good, nice one. That'll clean up like really nice, and just leave it like that.
Oh yeah. I'm in, man. You
Yep.
got me.
Definitely. Wait till you find some big pieces. But no, that's awesome. So like the difference between that piece you found and the pieces that are over there, the ones over there are all in dolomite.
Yeah.
They're really nice when you cut them though.
Yeah.
Like
Are
the
they
piece
like
of
lightning or they
no, they're usually more of like a dendritic type thing,
oh yeah, I like that.
which is just as nice or nicer.
Cauliflower.
Yeah. And sometimes it looks like a tree, like, you know, like a fern or something. That's awesome. But no, like, so that piece that you found is like, let's assume that's just a chunk of metal, right? That's going to be silver and maybe with some other stuff. That's not super common to find. You can find them,
Yeah.
obviously, but it's not super common.
No,
You're way more
we can
common to
tell.
find a rock that's ore, you know?
Yeah.
That's like a plate that broke out of the rock when they blasted.
Beginner's luck.
Call it that. I call it the rain at this mine. I really do. Hey man, I said it. Every time we come here, it rains. And as soon as it starts, not as soon as, but like we weren't here that long. Maybe like 40 minutes or something so far. And we stood around talking and looking at random stuff. And you found it as soon as the rain started.
That's about my fifth hole, maybe.
Yeah, still, it's not bad. Man, people come for like a whole weekend or a week or whatever and find nothing, like a piece of cobalt, and they think it's silver. That's it. Other people, they'll come and rent a fucking detector or borrow one and come and find awesome shit sometimes. It's luck of the draw.
You'll see, once I get into it, man, I'll be a big, dirty fucking mess.
Yeah. Well, once you figure out what you...
He's in a hole somewhere.
Yeah. Once you figure out exactly what you're looking for by your detector, You're gonna hammer everything guaranteed. Back where I started. So now that it rained again, look how awesome that looks. Yeah, there's no metal in there. I know this. It's literally just sedimentary rock. There'd be like calcium and probably sand and shit mixed together and then the same layer after layer. But it looks so cool. If that was chopped this way, you had a face of that with just little stripes, it would polish up and be really pretty. So that's the kind of rock I might take home. Like, I'm not going to there. Granite. Anyways, I'm not going to. That's the kind of rock I could take home. And I would absolutely not feel bad about causing a ruckus cutting it, because when it's done, it's gonna look sweet. It doesn't need to be silver to justify being cut by me. It just has to be a rock worth cutting. I did a bit of looking around to try to see, because like ruby silver was found here. It was found even at the mine I found the rock at, which is here. But there's never like a huge amount of it. So I haven't found any before. I think I actually have, but not even realizing it. It was just teeny little crystals. But I actually found like a nice specimen. So since I found that, I looked up a bunch of stuff and like I'm convinced that's what it is by the shape of it, what they look like close up, other ones that were found in this mine. And yeah, I'm pretty convinced it's ruby silver. So I'm on the hunt to find more. So basically, I'm just looking for rocks that catch my eye, considering the ruby silver is a crystal. It's not even a metal anymore, but it was formed with silver and other things. So rocks will still have minerals in them right beside where the pockets are with the crystals, because crystals have to grow inside a vug essentially, right? So nutshell version, I'm looking for rocks that I would normally look for, and then inspecting them closer with hopes to have a vug that has crystals that are ruby silver. I have high hopes to find crystals, but am I definitely gonna find some scale? If I was to go by that. It's pretty low on the scale. I really don't think I'm going to, but you never know, because it's totally by fluke. This rock's gonna probably beat. Told ya. Still good at eyeballing. And that one doesn't even have pink and stuff on it. Oh, a teeny bit right there. Move some stuff that no one else obviously has. Or I should say, obviously no one else has. Usually when you do something that little, it pays off. Not always. That's sort of neat, different. Every single rock, I'm like, ooh. Any that don't look exactly like this, I'm like, well, that's neat. More quartz. It's sweet to find gold around here. That ain't gonna happen. Pretty much ever. Chances of that are very, very low. Like next to never gonna happen. Right next to you. Like the same, basically. Oh, that's a cool vein through the rock. Fortunately, I don't think there's metal in it. Nope. It's a drill, I think. Yeah, a drill bit. A broken drill bit. Super clean cut. If this was nicer, I would keep this. It's worn right down to you. Look how flat those edges are. That's insane. Never seen that before. It's almost worth keeping just because of that. It obviously got its fucking use before it broke. Crazy. Oh, what about that one in there? How did I not check that one already? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That's the ticket. No. Okay, so I did check it, but I'm not convinced there's no crystals in it. How can I grab it? Ooh, that one's good. I can feel it. Oh, fucking lost her. Whoops. Come on now. There we go. Nope. Yep. Told ya. Almost like I know what I'm doing or something. Got it. And I don't see a single hole in the fucker. No bugs. Well, like I said, I have high hopes, but really low expectations as far as finding crystals here. But, or like anywhere for that matter, but this is a spot to find them. Tiniest little piece of cobalt. Yeah, definitely that beeps. It's basically solid cobalt. That green rock is very strange. It almost makes me want to dig it out of there. I'm gonna probably do a piece, just like a slice polished as a giveaway for even maybe 1,000 subscribers. It might be nice, like a nice way to get more people, you know, sad as it is, but give people more of a reason, I guess, to watch the videos, you know. But yeah, I think most people are rock hounds. If they watch my video, they'll deal with the swears and stuff and appreciate what I'm actually doing. So, and I mean, every rock hound I met up with swears all day. But I get why you don't want it on YouTube, so whatever, it is what it is. And yeah, once I can get over 1,000 subscribers and can monetize videos, I'll cut back a lot on the swearing, obviously, because they won't monetize any of the videos if I do. And if I don't, I mean, if I keep swearing. And yeah, otherwise, look forward to the same old kind of shit, because that's what I'll be doing. Not planning on changing much, just a couple of my words and my vocabulary I use in the videos. That's super bright pink. No metal in there, other than just traces. That one I'm not sure about. Another weird rock. It's like green and yellow and the black. It's so strange. Is that this? No. Oh, it is. I don't even know what that is. I don't think it's a leaf. It might be. It's way too light. I don't know. Keep it though and see what it is when I clean it up. Babbitt maybe? Babbitt's heavy though. Well, not always. That is probably what that is. People don't know what Babbitt is. That was used for bearings and stuff back in the day. It's pretty much, what is it? Lead. I think lead, zinc, and something else mostly, and then the rest is just like whatever random shit they happen to put in it. Weird. That I think is a good one as far as metal goes. No guarantees what. Is it? Oh yeah. Okay. How was I just in? Oh, I looked at it and tossed that one. I was gonna say, how was I just in there and didn't see that? Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, cocksucker! I just got stung! Oh, bitch! The fuck? Ow! God damn it! Fuck! Ah, motherfucker! Ow! Fuck off, you bastard! Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck me! There's gotta be a fucking hive or something in there. Don't move the fence pieces. Jesus Christ! Fuck! I gotta get the fucking pinpointer though. I dropped it. God damn it. Motherfuckers. Gotta be a nest there or something. That was very violent. And when I went back to grab the fucking pointer, another one came at me and bounced off my hat. God damn. Okay, bees. Fuck off already. Motherfucker. That was fucking brutal. I seen it fly right at me. Jesus Christ. Fuck, that's brutal. Like right collarbone area. I'm sure you can see something. Fuck, it felt like someone lit a match and stuck it on my neck. Fuck. That's brutal. Fuck you, bees. Tossed the pointer and hung onto the camera. I think I made the right call. See Tim anywhere? Nope. He gone. So this one has some little bugs in it. Can't make out crystals, but you also can't really screw with it too much until you have like a toothbrush type thing or something to scrub it with. Fucking rain. Yeah, so I'll keep this one too with hopes. There's no metal in it though, but still, you never know. As if I got fucking stung, little cocksuckers. Got me twice. I went and looked in the truck mirror. I'm gonna go see how Tim's making out. He's way over there. We're gonna wander this way. I really should bring the pinpointer, but I'm not. Just looking for crystals. Green rocks, so I'll check them if they have any weight to them. But I'm sure, I don't remember where we were. We might have been up in the grass. We might have been right on this stretch. And Buddy was here with a bucket full. I know who it was, but I'm not gonna say his name. But he had a bucket full that he was convinced was just nickeline. And he dumped it. I watched him dump it out. This was a few years ago though, so someone might have came and scooped it up. It's hard to say. These guys were out to get silver and they're crushing it and stuff, and kind of heartbreaking, but at the same time they're ruining specimens that would bring the value of ours all down if they were on the market, you know, because the less there is the more they're worth. I don't put mine on the market, but my collection, I like the value of it to go up, you know. Don't need to sell stuff to want it to be worth money. There's Tim.
Yeah.
You find anything good? Yeah. Better than me.
Oh fuck, he got you twice.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, whoa, fuck off. And it's like,
It feels like somebody fucking hit you with a baseball bat when they hit you.
oh yeah, I fucking throw my pinpointer. I didn't throw the camera though. It's all retarded. Don't know if I got the bee flying at me, but I'm sure you hear it go. And then
I'm finding lots of little stuff to learn from.
yeah.
Nickeline, I assume.
Yeah. There could be some silver in it too, but
That's a heavy piece of nickel.
this might actually have more silver than nickel. Because this is what those pieces mostly look like over there that I find in the hill. That's going to be a good piece, I think, just from the weight of it.
That's good silver.
That's good for sure. That's going to be like the ones that have it sticking out all over.
Yeah.
A lot of those are from here.
heavy, eh?
Yeah, nickeline's heavy. But there could be silver too in those. This one I think is probably more silver than nickel. My jeans aren't cutting it, but I could be wrong.
This little pile is full of signals, but again, all little small stuff.
Yeah. Still though, there's a couple nice ones for sure in there. That like you can tell already.
First cat.
Nice. You'll find a few of those. Yeah. Has a good sound to them.
I'm getting used to the sounds like big time. Iron is, I know how to, I can distinguish iron right away. I just switch back to my old settings.
Yeah.
It tells me right away.
Yeah, eh? Well, that's good then. Awesome.
Wherever you want to go, you let me know.
Man, I don't care that much. Until when my shoes start to feel damp, I'll call it. Cause
you don't like the wet feet.
yeah, well, the thing is I won't I'm not gonna dry them. So if they're not dry by tomorrow, I'm gonna have a shit day tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
That's all.
Keeping you, man. Whenever you want to go.
Oh, no worries. I would tell you. Trust me, I'm not shy about wet feet. When it's a problem, you will definitely know. So Buddy was supposed to bring an F75 for me, and Buddy like selling it for his friend, but his buddy wasn't home before he headed up.
Yeah.
And the guy lives in like Minnesota, so he came up and brought his backup detector, which was the racer, and yeah, he's like, you know what? Since I couldn't bring the other one, how about I just sell you this one?
Really?
I'm like, okay, well, how much? Because I've already knew of the racer. I knew they were pretty good. He's like, I don't know, 350 sound good? I'm like, Canadian or American? Because he's American, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Canadian. I'm like, all right, I'll make that happen for sure. He's like, we'll borrow it though, because he's here for 3 or 4 days. He's like, borrow it for the time I'm here and tell me what you think. I'm like, no, I'm telling you right now. I'll get you money and I'll buy it. And then he had a buddy with him who isn't like a detector, but he likes cool rocks and shit. And he's like, oh, I showed him some pieces I cut and polished and stuff like that. And he fucking loved it. So he's like, how much you want for it? How much you want for it? I'm like, man, he wants 350. So I brought like 10 rocks or something. I'm like, you pick a bunch and I'll tell you when you hit the cutoff, in my opinion, for what they're worth to me.
Yeah.
So basically, he ended up, I want this one, this one, this one. I'm like, all right. So he's like, I only have 300 though. I'm like, that's fine. So that works. You can take those, and I even gave him a couple extra ones.
Yeah.
So he wanted the three nice ones though. That were already done and like displayable. And I'm like, here, grab these. I gave him a few other ones that were smaller but still nice and like different, you know. Anyway, so he's like, oh cool, gives me the money. He's like, and then the other guy, he's like, you know what, just give me the 300 for the detector. I'm like, done, man.
It's you know what, it's good when you can set up a deal.
It worked right out. So basically, I gave Buddy some rocks. He paid money to the other guy, and I got the detector. It fucking worked out great for everybody.
Yeah. Iron, big iron.
Drill rod, probably. You find a lot of those.
Trying not to.
I know. I always try not to. Also.
To avoid that.
You find them though.
So you think that piece I found is plate or just vein? Like, because it's mixed. Look.
I mean,
just because it's thin, it's like.
It might be a plate. I don't know. We can clean it up a bit whenever.
Usually rough looking though, like bent.
Usually. It could be just a chunk of vein that broke out that way though, man. Like, there's definitely silver in it. Yeah. I'm gonna say there's definitely is.
I'm happy. I'm finding shit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I have to.
And this isn't even where I said I guarantee you will, so that's a plus.
No.
Because I know if you go hit that spot.
There's the guarantee, right? No crystals?
I don't think so. I found a couple of little chunks of like vein material that's mostly just like dolomite or whatever that has some vugs in it that are dirty. I don't have high hopes. Well, I have high hopes, but I don't think that there's going to be anything.
Clean it up.
Yeah, I'm bringing them home and I'll rinse them out and see.
Hiding down in there.
Yeah. Never do know. Really pink dolomite.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, there really is. In most places. Like I said earlier, some sites have almost no junk in them. Most of them have quite a bit. The odd one, you'll be like, fuck, I haven't found a nail in forever.
This is what I'm going to get all night.
Yeah, maybe. Wrap up clip time. These ones are all my finds, except for this piece is just Babbitt, like my little one, that I actually showed him a video earlier. He found that one. It's useless and worthless, but I mean, I'll grab it. So this one, just a nickel in here. All these little ones all beep. This I'm not sure exactly what it is, because it's a weird thing, but I'll clean it up and see. This one's a good chunk. This one's a good chunk. This one, I'm not sure why I have it. This one actually looks like it has some crystals. So, since there's none that look really nice, I will break it open and hopefully there's a pocket inside. This one I grabbed just for Jen so she can like have a pretty rock to clean. There's no metal in it. She doesn't care if there is. She actually prefers if there isn't for some reason. My woman's weird, man, when it comes to rocks.
You can have all the pretty ones.
Tim's finds here. Found his very first blasting cap. And then, here, we'll see. This is the first one you found?
That
or is it?
First.
It is, eh?
Actually, so no, this one.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't even remember anymore.
That was the first piece that I think's got silver. Sure.
Oh, okay, that's right. So this is the first one you found. You weren't sure that's cobalt.
Signal, yeah.
Okay, that's right. So that's the first rock that he found with metal in it, which is might have a little bit of silver, but basically it's a cobalt signal. This is his first piece with silver for sure. It's getting hard to see now, but we did rub it and see silver shining through. So I don't know if it's actually a plate or if it's just a piece of vein, but either way, for a first find, that's awesome. Some nickeling showing on this one, but it's heavy shit, and I'm gonna say there's probably silver in that one too.
Yep.
Because this site, other sites, I wouldn't think the same with the nickeling necessarily, but I mean with the Antibergite on it.
Lots of mixed metal.
Yeah, but because it's here, I'm thinking silver. This little piece, can't really see too much, but
I just picked up the color just for experience.
there you go. This one though, you can see a little bit sticking out.
Yeah.
So this one cleaned up is gonna look really nice. We'll just have little pokies of silver sticking all out of it. That's a little piece of vein material right there.
I'm thinking non-silver. I'm thinking
maybe.
Might.
It might, yeah. It's hard to say though. It could be just nickeling under there. It doesn't take much to figure it out though, because nickeling shines up like a copper brass type color. And then this one's fucking beauty.
Rock of the day.
I think so.
For me.
Well, it's a little bit sticking out. So when you clean that up, that's going to be similar to this, except with way more little points, like the ones I showed you when you're at my house. That's going to be beauty for sure.
Cool. Success on the first day. Now I have an idea of what I'm doing.
That's right. Yeah.
It'll only get better from here.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hey man, no problem. So I have some places planned to bring them to over the next couple days. There's other people are supposed to be coming up too, so if they show up, they're coming with us, I guess. If not, whatever, me and Tim. But yeah, it's fucking pouring rain.
Weather
Has been.
pending, we do what we can, right?
Yeah, man. I guess that's it for the first adventure with Tim, and there'll be more. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Please like and subscribe. My dad does not have any liking for subscribers, probably.